Hello, it's me. Is everything working? I think I'm here. Good. Okay. I wasn't here yesterday. First, apologies. I wasn't here yesterday. Go rest? No, you go rest. I feel like I'm always apologizing for this, or at least recently always apologizing for this and being... I don't know. The fuck you mean, bow job? Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. I brained too hard. I got hyper-focused on a few things, and then I was in a bad mental health place, so I wasn't here. So I'm back now. It's very exciting. We're going to play some Horizon. And somebody's already called attention to my title. I'm glad that you did that. Dolly came in before I went live and was like, I say sorry, I'm just going to go to the top of chat. You're all being too kind. You're all being too kind. I second guess this shit all the freaking time. Congratulations, Kara, on your second first. TC, welcome in. Jura, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Jura, thank you for contribution to the channel point redeem. I would like to remind everybody that if you put some channel points into the community channel point redeem, those will be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. It is all about saving. It is all about getting somebody in the community up to that grand total of 1 million to make me stream for 30 days straight. DollyWhiskers, a courier frog shows up at your door before you can make sense of what's happening. A copy of Breakfast, a history. I think we've had Breakfast, a history before. I've clicked the wrong button. I'm 95% sure that we had the Breakfast one, right? I feel like I remember the Breakfast book. But the book Breakfast has smacked DollyWhiskers in the face. Yellow cover. Yeah, we have had that. We have had this. I'll read it anyway. Breakfast, a history, tells the story of how breakfast came to be the most important meal of the day. From the humble Roman times of stale bread soaked in diluted wine to the drive-through McMuffin boom of the 1970s, breakfast takes the reader on a lively adventure through time, uncovering the real stories behind our favorite breakfast foods. Breakfast is not just the meal that gets us up in the morning, but a driving force in history, forever altering the lives of peasants and kings alike, inspiring works of art, and even changing the way we build our homes. Breakfast. It is a bit stretched. I was sorry. I fixed it. Thank you. I caught it. It was because it wasn't full screen on my screen, so it's then not full screen on your screen, and the screen does the weird stretch. Thank you. I fixed it. I'm clearly firing on all cylinders. Clearly firing on all cylinders. Yeah, Kara, you are currently leading the pack with the first. Volker Bryan coming up second. Jura, a courier frog shows up at your door before you can make sense of what's happening. A copy of The Great Beamy Baby Bubble, Mass Delusion and Dark Side of the Dark Side of Cute smacks you across the face. Did anybody in chat have Beanie Babies? Like, hold your hands up in chat if you have Beanie Babies, because it was, as one of 3 sons, not to be very gender, what's the term? My parents didn't buy any of us Beanie Babies. That it was, it was just not something that we ever owned. A best-selling journalist delivers the never-before-told story of the plush animal craze that became the tulip mania of the 1990s. I can't remember what it was. It might have been a YouTube video or just one of those weird, like research study things that you fall into on the internet every once in a while. Yeah, Rachel spoilt something that I haven't had a chance to announce yet. But there was a thing that I watched on the internet about how a bunch of people spent like tens of thousands of pounds on Beanie Babies. Sorry, I'm just kissing my Beanie Baby on the head. What are you doing? And the market dropped off in like the late 2010s, so it just wiped sizable amounts of people's savings off the map because they had just invested in these weird little cuddly toys that nobody cared about anymore. And I think they did a semi-recent try to rebrand of them, and they're just not Though at the same time, I have heard Tamagotchis were making a comeback recently as well. So maybe we're just every 30 years or so, we just loop back round and get into the same fads that we were in before. Was anybody else into yo-yos? I miss yo-yos. Yo-yos were a simpler time. Happily Ever Kara, thank you for the contribution to the channel point redeem. Vulcan Ryan. So, see, this is what happens when you spam the books thing just as it finishes. Vulcan Ryan, a courier frog shows up at your door before you can make sense of what's happening. A copy of The Lost City of Zed, A Tale of the Deadly Obsession in the Amazon. Sorry. A Tale of Deadly Obsession in the Amazon. The Lost City of Zed. The Lost City of Zed. And I will explain why there's a new channel point stim in a minute. I'll get to that. A grand mystery reaching back centuries. A sensational disappearance that made headlines around the world. A quest for truth that leads to death, madness, and disappearance for those who seek to solve it. The Lost City of Zed is a blockbuster adventure of narrative about the way... get down, because you're not sitting. Get down. All the way down. Go on. Go on. You're not sitting right now. Sorry about that. My son was trying to sit on my hand. A grand mystery. That sounds strange. My cat was trying to sit on my hand. A grand mystery reaching back centuries. A sensational disappearance that made headlines around the world. A quest for truth that leads to death, madness, or disappearance for those who seek to solve it. The Lost City of Zed is a blockbuster adventure narrative about what lies beneath the impenetrable jungle canopy of the Amazon. Yeah, no, I don't particularly like that, but Happily Ever Kara, title URL, the book redeem is done, everybody. There will be a new redeem very soon. Sick of being struck in the face each morning, you board up your front door and decide to lead an insular existence. You receive food deliveries through one of your only downstairs windows and sell feet pictures on the internet. I've just realised there's a typo in that, but it's over now. I don't care. The books are done. Thank you very much, DollyWhiskers, for writing that the book redeem, because after my little period of time off during COVID, that one seemed to last a lot longer than all of the other ones did. But there will be another redeem along those lines very soon. Spoopy! Hi, Spoopy! DollyWhiskers, we're out of books. No. Sanguine, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Sky Elakar, F. Sanguine, Rigged, Jura, thank you for the hydrate. I was doing it, I promise. Is anybody else hearing their own thoughts? Never. That's why I've got the background audio on in the background. Reading is now banned. Yeah, you're not allowed to read. Pay no attention to anything that's going on in Twitch chat. We didn't need any books anyway. Yes, we did, because how else will I find your phone number? No, people don't have phone numbers in books in 2024. That would be weird. Sounds like America to me. No more reading. America, fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah. I would like to point out, Sanguine, that you when you said America, then you implied like the United States of America, and then promptly inserted a photo of a cat from Mexico. Those two things are not the same. Sanguine! Thank you for the contribution to the channel point community thingamabob. Vulcan Ryan, thank you for the community challenge redeem. Spoopy, thank you for the community challenge redeem. See, I've managed to lock it into my brain. I can now say what that thing is straightforwardly. Skylar with the applause, go rest. I'm not going to rest. The fuck you mean, bow job? I'm playing a game called Horizon Zero Dawn today, and it's got bows in it, hence why the title was both lewd and amusing. So it's less amusing if I have to explain it, Sanguine. Would you like me to draw you a diagram? Don't apologize. Take it easy today. I am going to do some... I'm clearly incapable of going live early on weekends anymore. This is like the third weekend where I've said, oh, I might go live early. So today we're going to get some side questing done and then finish with some story, because I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I know exactly what's wrong with me. A load of people I like to watch go live before me, and I haven't been feeling my best. So... don't say sorry. Give you a lol. I give you a woo. Gabby, good afternoon, friends. Love it when the breakfast smacks you in the face. Kinky. The screen is a bit stretched yet. We resolved the stretchy screen. My sister did. Wait, what? Oh, the Beanie Babies. Rachel's here. Hi, Rachel. I'll get to the explanation of why there's new channel point redeems in a second. Sorry, new stims in a second. The book cover reminds me of Tattletale. I don't know what Tattletale is. You had a purple bear and a purple duck. Laughed my ass off. Amazing. Rachel, Sanguine, our leader. I had a yo-yo. Lots of fun. Sorry, I told my son down to the floor. Hi, Chim. Hi, Bluestone, welcome in. And Bowjob sounds painful. I mean, valid. Very valid. Okay. Tattletale is a horror game about oh no, the purple one. I know exactly which game you're talking about. I lied. So we're going to do a little bit of administration changes because during my time off yesterday and today I've had some time to think. So I've culled a bunch of stuff and I'm going to turn off the background noise, which I'm going to hate, but we're just going to do it. I'm going to do a run through for you right now. I'm going to do a run through for you right now. No more mama, no more mama. I don't know what that means, but I've culled some of the channel point stims. So if you use stims in the future, I will explain why certain things are going to happen once I've pressed them all, but I'm going to do you a little showing of what stims remain, right? This is the thing I did, apparently. Thank you very much for being here 3 times in a row. Here's your first stim. Yes, it probably would be more accurate, but I can't confirm or deny that because I'm not American. This is your second stim.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is your third stim. And now we're getting into the interesting ones. In the spirit of promoting some of the people that have allowed me to use their names, promoting people that have made me mods, promoting people that have generally just been part of the community and people that I cherish, you're going to note some differences with some of these. So I'm going to press a new one and see what happens.
Please, no, please don't, no. Help!
As you can see, Jura is now credited in chat and on screen. We also have one for Nats, who, you get it. Yeah, that's brand new. I'm quite partial to that one. Love that one. We have this one. We have this one. I like that one. That's possibly my favorite one. We also have this one, which is extremely well used. Okay, it's a toss-up really, because it's the hair one and then it's the pizza oven one for me. And I don't know why I like that one so much. This one. This one. I'm glad you like that, Sanguine. This one.
Oh my god.
This one. This one.
From the moment you step off the plane, you'll be greeted by a tropical breeze. Imagine your toes in the sand. The sound of the ocean.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this weird head cock every time I do this. This one. And last but not least, basically, happily ever, Kara, you're welcome. The battery eating one, the one with the noise that you don't like, has gone. This is the last one. That's it. That's all we've got. Basically, I'm looking to promote some of these people a lot more often. I probably should have credited some of the people in my brain that certain ones of those splash screens were tied to. This is an apology for not doing that, because obviously I did it under my own thing. But every time I put one of those stims triggers automatically, now the person will get a shout out. I might talk about them, I might not, but that's a big administrative change for me, and it took a good part of this morning. So we'll turn the noise back on, and then we're at peace. Okay, is there anything else I need to feed back to you today? I feel like I had a load of stuff to talk to you about. I took the car in for maintenance, and it's not dead, but it does need £400 spending on it, which is really good timing this close to Christmas. What else is happening going on in my life? I think that might actually be it. What did I eat today? No comment. Because I realize out loud right now it's really not that much. But I did sleep in very late. So all I have eaten today is some beef sandwiches, which was brioche buns, sliced roast beef, and very hot and spicy chili mayonnaise. That's literally all I've eaten today. And I hadn't really thought about that until you asked that question. That's probably not that good, is it? Like, that's probably quite bad. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back with Horizon Zero Dawn. As I said, I wasn't here yesterday. I was feeling a bit rough, so we're going to be taking it easy today. We're going to be wandering around. We're going to be going in. We're going to be doing some side questing. There's a few collection things that I want to go see how complicated they are. And then we'll move on with the story. I hope everybody's feeling absolutely fantastic. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements. A big achievement could be self-identifying that you have a problem and then taking a night off of streaming, because I've said this on stream before. If I take a day off on a Saturday or a Sunday, you know it's bad, because I hate taking days off streaming on a Saturday or a Sunday, and it's completely irrational. It's completely irrational, but I just don't like it, and it sets all of my things in, and I don't get it. Dro, welcome in. Drovana, what does the car need actually? It needs new drop caps. It's something to do with the suspension. It's not that they're broken or worn out, it's that they're very close to being worn out. They wouldn't pass what is known in the UK as a VAT, an MOT, so I need to replace those, which is happening very soon. Thanks, Chim. I'm so happy I met you, because I feel you are generally one of the most caring and wholesome streamer on Twitch. I love it here, and even though I keep saying oh no and stuff when you play mine, I really appreciate and love when you do, and I think speak for all here when I say that you're actually amazing. Thank you for being genuine and real. I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Sanguine, for saying so. You are the second person to compliment me in such a way today, and I didn't believe them, and I'll be honest, I don't entirely believe you now, but that is possibly the second or third time you've sent a message like that, so sooner or later I'm probably going to believe you 100%. MOT equals TUV in the Germany. Basically, the car is fine. I'm safe to be driving it, but these things need to be repaired and or replaced, and I will be doing so on the 5th of December. We're fine, and I know very little about car maintenance and shit like that. I'm just going to keep saying it. I've had this discussion with people. Jura, I think we were in DMs the other day. You said, oh, you're quite cool, and I was like, I mean, I don't believe you, but thank you. Was it Jura? I feel like me and Jura have had that conversation. What's happening?
Chirp chirp. Sanguine ND just cheered 16 bits.
Thank you. It only took like 9 button presses. The cat's here also. Let's do this. We'll press this. Wasn't me. I never call you cool. Sky Alakar. Where's your stream? Because I got you to 50 followers. Where's your stream, Sky Alakar? Like, you were like, oh, I'm going to stream if we can get you up to 50. And I got you to 50, and you've still not done it. Sanguine, thank you for your last biddies. Sanguine will now start. Sanguine is biddy starved. I mean, he brings this upon himself. Pick a day, we can co-stream COD. Actually, I'm really game for that. Honestly, I'm really... You pick a day. Honestly, I'm really game. We should do that. We'll just get really, like, laser focused and do some COD games. Pick a day. I'm gonna be... Is that a dead dragon? Ow! Why do you always manage to do that with the last or first one? He bit me. What a bastard. Hey, we love you. Tell everybody. Look over there. Look at him. Look at his face. That's the cold, dead eyes of a killer. Of the two of us, who has a more structured schedule? Valid, very valid point. Is DollyWhiskers going to be in the background being a hype person? Like, I don't know why Cowboy Bebop was in my head. Either way. COD? No. You could be like... I don't know what you could be like. For COD, no, fine. That's valid. I'll let you know, Sky. We'll do that. That sounds like a really good time. You giving out bow jobs, Geezer? I mean, if you hang around long enough, you'll see a bow and arrow in this game. Lord Braith, that is a hell of an entrance. Thank you very much for the first time chat. This is my cat, George. He'll be hanging out. He seems very transfixed on chat right now. What are you staring at? Don't look at that. You're not rubbing your head on that. Okay. Let's play some video games, everybody. I've done my intro. I've done my administration. I've done my big and small achievements. And I hope you're having a good time. Or great day. Or etc. etc. The way you pronounce transfix sounds like bottom surgery. I mean, valid. How else do you pronounce transfixed? Transfixed. It's two words smashed together, isn't it? No, that would be the one that you're implying. Transfixed. There's a pause. There's a full stop in the middle of that word. I'm gonna plug my controller in, and please could you tell me if my audio disappears? Hello? I think I'm still here. Good. First try. My controller is pants. Oh. Oh, that's a good sign. Waiting for shader compilation. It's fine. Sounds fine.
Home. To think he built all this.
Okay.
Alone.
Let me remind myself of where we were in the story. Last time on RightBigChimken Plays Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, we pushed Aloy into the Ring of Steel. We fought alongside Sona and the Warband and slew the bad guys that were occupying this abandoned football stadium in the top right-hand side of the map. It's very good. We then slid this way across the map and we made it to the Tower of... I want to call it the Tower of the Sun, but I feel like that's not accurate. Day Tower, thank you, Day Tower. We did various side quests along the way, including clearing out aspects of the corruption, finding a bunch of stuff, visiting all the local campfires, and generally just having a good time. We then wrapped up, because I'm pretty sure that that was a short stream. We finished the stream, having said that out loud, because I'm lying very slightly. I want to do some of these. There's a vantage point to find. There's a metal flower. There's an ancient vessel. There's a vantage point. You get the idea. We're just going to whiz through some of these real quick. I'll see how long it takes. I'll probably say let's go do 5 and then continue the story. Depending if 5 takes me an hour, that's probably a problem. So we're just going to... And I should probably go on foot, but I'm going to get one free fast travel. Yeah, Tower's a tower. Tower's a tower's a tower. I mean, Tower of the Sun and Day Tower kind of has the same, like it kind of has the same ring to it, right? I feel like that's you get it. You get it. It's fine. Where are we going right now? Over there? No, over there. Good. And at the same time, we can collect a bunch of shit because also what I do need is money is money is money. How is everybody? Tell me about your week. Tell me about your day. We've not seen each other since Friday. Did I stream Friday? I did. I did stream Friday. It was Pokemon. I had a very nice time. And I Got actual views on YouTube from that stream. My posting videos onto YouTube, I don't edit them. I put a thumbnail on them. I never expect them to actually do anything. But that Pokemon VOD got actual traffic. Go subscribe to me on YouTube. Do it. I fucking dare you. It's the exact same stream you've already seen. Where am I going? Oh, the waypoint is just directly in the sky. That's never a good sign. Don't forget to check out Chim's merch store. I'm gonna... Yeah, I can see the vantage point. Oh, and the blue sky. Yeah, 100% on blue sky. I'm telling everybody about that. I will be... Can I just say, everybody, can I just say, as much as I am talking a lot about blue sky, I have got 500 followers on that service, on that social media account now. That is the most, outside of work-related social media, because we do have some followers through our work, it's great, or through my work, it's great, and I've managed to do that. That is the most I've ever had on a private social media account. 500. Blue Sky is awesome. Go check it out.
Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics.
Oh, that's that building that's ruined down that hole. We went down here last week and there was a big triangle building that seemed to have nothing in it. That gives more context as to what it was. It used to be a school. Thanks for the reminder, Sanguine. Cursed. I hope there is something, if you are actively interested in the merch store, I hope there is something that has reasonable postage, because when I set that merch store up, I tried to, because the stuff is manufactured internationally, or like local to you, I tried to set it up with as much of like a net of as, basically to save on international shipping, and of all things, you can sort of add items from certain manufacture nodes. So I've got USA, I've got Europe for various things. I hope there is one where you are, because I honestly don't remember. But I'd appreciate it if you actually consider it. Because sadly I'm limited by the number of... There's a whole list of stuff that you can make through Fourth Wall, but it's all mega crazily spread out. Some stuff's only made in the US, some stuff's made everywhere, some stuff's made in the UK. It's quite hard to balance.
You speak for no one.
I hear speaking. Why do I hear speaking? I'm used to it. Don't give it a hydrate.
Snow chill itches.
Snow chill itches. Nothing worse than a bit of itchy snow chill. I tend to collect coffee mugs and tote bags. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. There is a coffee mug. There is a tote bag. There is a flag. Does anybody else you know have a flag? I've got a flag. Or at least I think I had a flag. Do I need to look at my own merch store? Okay, last time I streamed this game, I spent the entire day basically going, you do have a flag. Thank you for checking. I remember there's a running joke, and I can't remember what it's. I think it's Monty Python, where somebody invades and they go, "Do you have a flag?" And me and Dolly make that reference to each other back and forth all the time. Izzard, thank you. I knew they were British. I couldn't remember which one. Do you have a flag? And yeah, me and Dolly say that to each other all the time. Straight to the bin. I deserve that. That's valid.
You're a question waiting for an answer.
Okay, based off the fact we've found 2 of these in about 5 minutes, I think this isn't going to take me very long. We might do all of these before I move on. Muggins. I got the mug and notebook. Highly recommend. How is the mug? Is it sizable in contents? Do you feel like it is a reasonable amount of hot beverage when you drink it from said mug? Because all mugs seem to vary. They don't seem to have a good standard. It's so huge. Good. Or is it because you have tiny hands? Or a complete lack of hands? Wow. If you didn't want to be known as Tiny Hand Sanguine, you shouldn't have tiny hands. Up there. Hey, Sanguine, it's personal growth. I'm now admitting you have hands. You should jump on this. You should jump on this. You got big hands? How big are your hands? San, get back in the oven. Make sure it didn't happen, San. Would you say you have yaoi hands? They so massive you won't believe. Just a minute. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, one sec. Had to kill a guy. He was trying to eat me. You know what? I'm going to call that Dolly because they did the spin. There we go. That's a nice wheel. I know it's a nice wheel. I bet my wheel is bigger than your wheel. I don't know why. Why are we doing this right now? With a title like the one I've got today, I don't think we should be comparing sizes of anything. People will raise all sorts of questions. I mean, it will raise all sorts of questions, which I'm not sure I'm ready to answer. Why not? My wheel is so much bigger than yours. Yeah, like you know what they say about people with big wheels. My wheel can walk right through the door. Chat woke up lewd today. I'm but a... So, apparently there's an ancient vessel here, but I don't know what an ancient vessel looks like. I'm assuming it's a... like an item to pick up, maybe? Like...
Might regret this.
Am I in the circle? I am in the circle. What is an ancient vessel? There's baddies over there. I mean, this circle is quite wide, isn't it? This could be up here.
Deal with them quickly.
Get dispatched.
That's coming with me.
And thank you for the redeems. I would like to know what an ancient vessel looks like. Am I just looking for an item that is on the ground? Or am I looking for a chest? Or am I looking... what am I looking for? I feel like I've picked them up is the problem I'm having. Oh. Aha! No. It's just a phone. It's just a phone. It is... does the First Amendment apply to... I'm not touching that with a... Does the First Amendment... which one's the First Amendment? Is that the right to bear arms? Sorry, the right to arm bears. Can I get an American in chat right now? Which one's the First Amendment? I've proved I have a bigger wheel. Gun law, that's what I thought. What, did you just... Arms are the Second Amendment. I don't know. That's this speech, religion, assembly, and press. I mean... They got the important ones in there. This is a very big circle for what I'm assuming is one item on the ground. There, I said it. You know when I said, oh, they're going strangely quick and I'm just going to absolutely fly through this as a problem? I might have been lying. Just maybe. And it goes, the circle goes all the way to here. And I feel like it would be a really dick move. So I'm in the circle there. I feel like it would be a massive dick move to put the circle...
And one of these.
In this... I mean, it could be down here. Right? Maybe... You can't, it's not in the water, I don't think. There's giant fish in the water. Horse. Oh no. Is this going to turn into one of those games? Eesh. Going to turn into one of those games. I'm not giving nearly enough. I'm not giving nearly enough bow action right now. I'm too busy looking for a mug. Okay, we might move on. That's the... We might move on. The bunnies. 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 I'm well out of the circle. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to shut Nancy's hit. Oh my god. Oh, where's the button? Oh god, I've immediately lost the button. There it is. There we go. Nazi now has sound effects. I cannot believe this. I mean, it's not a cult. It clearly says on the thing, it's not a cult. You are always saying that it's not a cult. I didn't do anything wrong. I am only mouthpiecing what you regularly say. Right? I have this weird nagging feeling that it's on the beach somewhere and I'm not... Oh, you know... Oh, it's not even on this side of the goddamn river. The circle is on the other side of the river. Oh my fucking god. Putting Sanguine in the oven. Can one of my mods time out Sanguine for 1 minute? It's even more ominous when I say it like that and ask somebody else to do it. 1 minute. Nats, I need you to know that I've been lurking in your streams enough to... has become a... Yeah, DollyWhiskers, would you be able to time out Sanguine for 1 minute? This is the most drawn out timeout in the history of time. Like, they know it's coming, but it's not... Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Putting Sanguine in the oven.
She's quick.
I did it. Nats, that's for you. I put Sanguini in the oven. Teeny weeny Sanguini with the weenie peenie, or whatever the however you say that. I don't know how to... What is chasing me right now? It's left. I don't know how to do any of the other that default team out, which is 600 seconds. When you were so mad about someone calling your community a cult, so you got to hit them with the Maramax Infirmux. Yay! Good. There we go. Sanguine will let me off because like I can just do this while Sanguine's away. Ta-da! New today. I'm basically naming and shaming everybody that lets me be friends with them on the internet. That's really what I'm doing. So honestly, if you have a problem with those announcements, it's more your fault than it is mine. He doesn't have any hands. Yeah, just for clarification, if anybody is new to the audience, we say that Sanguine doesn't have any hands. We are not actively ripping on somebody with a disability. We are, their PNG tuber doesn't have any hands. And the fact that I have to remind myself of that every once in a while might mean that that joke has run its course, but I'm not done yet. And I'm trying not to overly hyper-focus on that as an issue. I climb. Hi, Sanguine. Can I believe this? Sanguine, we love you. Shut up. Like, he bought a meme right for $30, but is grumpy about buying hats. It wasn't $30. I did not charge somebody.
Message from the
I did not
past.
charge somebody $30 to use a meme. Actually, no, was it? It might have been. Because it was 3,000 bits, wasn't it? Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. It was 3K bits. Yeah.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old ziggurat. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
Good. I'm wondering... Okay, we have to go look for another mug. It's all freaking mugs. Mugs for days. How do I get down from here quickly? Oh, fuck, I jumped. There was a rappel option. I saw it as I jumped. But it's not Assassin's Creed. Oh, did we just reset up here? That's fine. This is what I meant to do. Whee! You know who else goes down quickly, TC? Do you know who else goes down quickly, TC? Me? There you go.
Peep peep. Sanguine Endy has gifted a tier 1 subscription to the child.
Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Sanguini, with the weenie peenie. I can't hit that thing for toffee. These dogs go down quickly. Whee! Nice. Hey, Mom. Hey, Nats. Good. Now I have to go find a coffee mug. Fuck in the government, we have bulk hires. Gotta go find a coffee mug chat in an apocalypse. I'm not entirely sure these people drink coffee. If you... Oh god, the circle is huge again. Oh wait, no! Is that it? Is this it straight away? It is! Shit. Good. See, it's quicker when I do it like that. Hey, you can still collect mugs, priorities. I mean, true. But at the same time, they've evolved out of understanding what a mug is for. What's up, baby boy? Sorry, that's Nat saying that to Sanguine, not me saying it to chat. Just to clarify. That'd be weird. You're cute, and I'm going to check out your merch store. Everybody is talking about merch stores. 13 weird, huh? Does Nats have a merch store? Nats, would you like to post a link to your merch store? Oh my god, do you have a merch store? Oh my god, what does it sell? Is it, I mean, that's fairly on the nose. Natsmerch.co.uk. Oh, it's a .co.uk. What a square. Who would want to be Britain? Who would want to be Britain? Raise your hand if you identify as Britain. Mug is there. Is the cheapest domain. You know you can... You would want to be Britain. Thank you for the quote ad. That one. My merch store is at that link. Or available in the profile. I can't remember my own commands. I feel like the merch store does have its separate command, but I can't remember what it is. So we're just going to roll with it. I'm very organized. Can you tell? Nats. They just tried that, and I posted a second. But they just did that, and I posted. I stopped when, but they did it, and it didn't. Can guarantee that the crewneck jumpers are hella soft. Yeah, Dolly has a crewneck jumper from somebody else's merch store that is set up in exactly the same way mine is. What the hell is my merch store? I know I set one up. I know I did. I know I did. Apparently I didn't. Socials Throne. No, I'm thinking about Throne. I'm thinking about Throne. Buy my shit. Yeah, but when have I ever been like that, Dro? Don't be like, buy my shit. I'm not like that. I did charge a man £30 to use a meme on my channel. The Bok Shop. It's the Bok Bok Boutique, I will have you know. I will have you know, Nats. It is the Bok Bok Boutique. I came up with that name very early on, and I've never renamed it. Sweepstakes? Is that giveaways? I'm doing one of those after I get paid. I'm doing a giveaway after I get paid. Get hype. It's going to be for a game. Boutique. Boutique. B-O-U-T-I-Q-U-E. It's like a shop with a small amount of merchandise in it that is tailor-made to your pleasure. But we have a flag, and that's the most important thing. I expect to see you all flying RightBigChimken flags above your house very soon. I expect you all to install flagpoles. Sweepstake is a gamble. I don't think the British use sweepstake as a word. I've never used... I've heard of lotteries and giveaways, but I've never heard of sweepstakes. What are we looking for here? We are looking for a vantage point. We're looking for somewhere high up. But we're in the middle of a wood. Can a vantage point also be low down? Where the... Is there anything tall here? I walk. Where's the edge of the circle? I'm wondering if it's up that. I don't think it is. I have a problem, chat. I don't know. The flag will surely look great out of our apartment balcony. I know somebody that owns a flagpole, and I've always been mildly tempted to give them one, like order one and give them one, but I've never come around to it. One of the women that I work with, their son is massively into flags and generally anything along those lines. So planes and other things, and I could gift him a flag. He'd be like, "But what's this a flag of?" And I'll be like, "It's my flag," and they won't understand. Isn't it out in 5 minutes, chat? Be prepared. I am very confused. You would think a vantage point would be high up. Not 10 feet in the ground. What's that? Ah! Is that it? That's it. I got it. I got it. It is sort of high up. It's not. Get up there. Thank you. Da-da-da-da.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 3. I was 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
I'm really hoping that this whole process starts to... Oh, that's the bandit camp. I'm really beginning to hope that these things start telling more of a story, because they seem very disjointed right now. I have to get up here somehow, which looks like I need to approach it from like here, maybe. Good. Yes, and Lamau. Do I need to make my emote have an ass shake? I've just seen your big wheel, Skyalcar. Check your orders on the merch store. I've just seen your big wheel. It's a very nice wheel. Okay, so 26 shipping. That's not bad. Jesus Christ. I'm really sorry. I did my best to sort of spread it out as much as humanly possible. Please do not order that if it's too much shipping. Sadly, things need to be manufactured, and I'm not yet wheel picked.
Good for an old remedy.
Skyalcar is sending me non-consensual wheel picks. It seems to be a wagon wheel attached to the side of a barn. No, that is genuine. I've paid $40 for stuff from the US. Okay. I mean, that's slightly better then. The issue with it is I've not made that many orders from places like that, so I had no real basis of comparison when I set up the account. But if you're going to review that as a positive, I will take it. Thank you very much. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, some of these are going real quick. Others, less so. We have, however, made... Holy shit, we have made a sizable amount of progress. We're going to be done real quick, I think. I need to get to this. We're going to be done real quick, he says, spending the next 6 years looking for these things up this mountain. I've done a few from Fourth Wall, but also Oz is just far from everywhere, so we're used to it. Valid. I don't want to fall off this cliff. Please don't let me fall off this cliff. Thank you. I thought that statue was a lot closer than it is. Maybe I need to fall off this cliff. I don't think I'm approaching this in the way that I'm meant to. I mean, what's the worst that can... Oh, I just have to climb across the sheer mountain face. It's perfectly fine. Chat, there's going to be an ad in 1 minute. I'm probably going to play through this one whilst we're doing the rummaging, and we will...
I can't go that way. I need to turn back.
I can't go that way, chat. Whilst I'm doing the rummaging, I will play through the ad break. Like the monster that I am. Nobody tell Durandria. They'll be in my chat tonight. Oh my god, he didn't take a break, that monster. How could he? The gasp. Oh, I fell again. I almost did a Lara Croft swan dive off a cliff. That's perfectly healthy. Pro gaming. I'm good at this. I do. You know what's Nats? Have you considered this? All other content creators that have received paychecks from Twitch now. Have you considered that you can actually call yourself a pro gamer? Like, have you actively considered that? You are gaming on a professional basis. It's no longer a meme. You are a pro gamer. Nobody can take that away from you. Please, may I give you a tip? Am I approaching this from completely the wrong side? Just the tip? Whoa, yes, you can. I'm approaching it from the wrong side because it looks like there's a climb up the one end and then a slide down the other. The uwoos in chat are real. I think I'm assuming there. What is that flat? Lol, most collectibles are up high, usually have a climbing path up to it. Yeah. I was trying to be clever and glitching it, though. I was trying to just...
Can't carry more.
You would have thought I was cooler if I'd approached it from a mountain face and just glitched my way up to the top of the mountain. What's cooler, doing it legit or doing it glitch? Professional doesn't equal good in that equation. I mean, let's be honest, there are a lot... What is that noise? Oh my goodness, it's a deer! Oh dear. Sorry. Totally legitimate method of climbing a freaking mountain. Look at me, cursed, I'm climbing a mountain completely legitimately. Completely legitimately. I was trying to get something while in Frozen Wilds area and took a quick fall down a sheer rock face trying to be clever. I mean, I'm almost there, and I've not had to climb anything legit yet. Oh, fuck. Okay, this might be it. It's the Skyrim method of climbing, right? You shouldn't have jinxed it. And yes, that is a legitimate way to climb cliffs in this game. Skyrim climbing. I played Skyrim for about 8 hours when it was brand new, and I've never touched the game again, but even I know what Skyrim climbing is. We there yet? Almost. We call this method rimming. Oh, rimming. I'm not touching that one. I see what you did there, and I'm not doing it. I'm not commenting on what you just said. I'm a very shy, naive, pent-up pilgrimy type of man. I don't know what sex is. And if you're reading my title... Oh, apparently I can't fall 10 feet. Why? What's wrong with rimming? Not. I'm not. Anybody that comes in and we're actively sat here talking about rimming, and I'm in denial about what rimming is, and then I've got a title that's "How about a bow job?" RightBigChimken. We're not making that my nickname. I'm not a Gen Zer. Gen Zer popularized that. Yeah. I'm not, no.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Are we just climbing up the exact same way we fell down? No, this is sort of a... If there's a way to climb up this hill, I can't see it. This feels like it's a bit more lumpy. RightBigChimken, you can veto this. No, I won't veto it. I deserve that one. Hello everyone, welcome to this Skibbity's toilet stream. Here you can see RightBigChimken in his natural habitat. I just, like, it's a Gen Z thing, right? Like, gay people did it first, and then Gen Z people made it, like, popular for everybody to do that sort of thing. And I don't do that. So you know. Did you just time out? You just time out. Just time out Sanguine for using Skibbity Toilet. I mean, I deserve it. He deserved that, but at the same time, I regularly say that in other people's chats, so I feel like that's we can't time out people for brain rot because I go into other people's channels and use brain rot. Nothing wrong with rimming. Good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I don't do it, and I'm not a Gen Zer, so I wasn't part of the popularization of it in the modern contemporary social economic something or other. This is a really strange conversation. We've had weirder, but
The sculpture must be of Banuk make.
I'm really good at explaining myself when it comes to this sort of thing. Have you noticed? I feel like my face has gone red. Okay, so I'm assuming this was the way that it wanted me to climb up. Not directly up a vertical cliff face. Huh. I mean, I did it. I rimmed everybody. Are you proud of me for the good rim job that I just did in this game? Yes, Lord, the Banuk love to climb. What a glorious rim job I just did to this game. I should quit talking in Twitch chat. I only end up getting timed out. See, and then it just plays. And then it's just a game of who can fire off clip it first. Yeah. I love you guys. That one. Dolly was faster. Sanguine, you can speak in chat. You just can't say Skibbity Toilet. Apparently. I say it all the time, Sanguine, but it's not about learning what you shouldn't be learning. I'm not what's the word? I'm not a role model. You shouldn't be learning from me. I do not consider myself a role model. Welcome to this chat room. Stand for Coats on the right. The Nivo on the left. He's not a role model, he's a rim model. If it helps, I'd time out Chim IRL. Just saying it if I could. You can be a role model of what not to do. I keep it real. Like, I am the roadmap for... Hello? Large tiger? Would you like a belly rub?
I know how to override a sawtooth. If I can get in close.
Can't get a shot on his belly. I'm also using completely the wrong arrows for this. He's gonna explode! I want to alarm you, but that chihuahua is on fire. I know all of Chim's tricks. Dolly, see, when Dolly says I would time out Chim IRL, that makes it sound like Dolly's going to come in here and stab me in the neck. Like, I'm a bit concerned for all of your complete disregard of timing out somebody IRL. What are they going to do? Bump me on the head? Aha. Like, that sounds like murder. It sounds more like they would whack you on the head. Yeah, no, timeout is duct tape. Duct tape your mouth shut. I'd like to see them try, and I wouldn't like to see them try. Put that knife down! Sorry. Sorry. I'm just warning off Dolly. Yeah, duct tape. We don't have it. All the duct tape's in here. Like, you have no duct tape out there. You are duct tapeless. Do not come in here with duct tape. This is spraying me in the face for money all over again.
Never know when I might
duct
need
tape,
these.
more like chim tape. Chicken tape doesn't have the same ring to it. Get it? Because chickens, I get it. We all got it. The guy in the back got it. Or I just had to attack a bush, apparently. I need... Sanguine didn't get it. I did after cheat. Yeah, but you don't get... Like, no, Jira, I love you, and, like, you're a great friend and everything, but the number of things you don't get would fill a Volkswagen. You like that I named a German car make? Just for you. It'd fill at least one Volkswagen bus. I like a Volkswagen, like the old... I know it's a massive, like... what's the word? I know they're quite... Again, what's the word? Hipstery, but I quite like the old Volkswagen buses. I do not consider myself a hipster, so I can't... I don't think I can ever be considered a hipster. But I quite like the buses. Cat's cleaning himself on the floor, is yelling, and he's yelling. The old V-Wagon buses, yeah, they look chill. I also like bully. Old VW buses were bully. Is that an actual term that you're using right now? They have a new one, an electric one now. Yeah, but it's not fun if it's not spitting out diesel fuel. I don't have an electric car yet, and sooner or later they will be mandatory, and then we'll be fucked. Though I had a very interesting conversation. They were called bully vans. Oh, okay. I had a very interesting conversation with my boss at work the other day, who is reasonably high up in certain circles when it comes to technology and shit. They are adamant that electric cars are going to go away, and we'll all be flying around in hydrogen-powered vehicles. Like, the Tesla era has passed. It's all about the hydrogen now. which I have no idea. From a scientific perspective, I have no idea how practical that is. But the one thing I do know is that a lot of electric cars rely on lithium, and lithium is really bad. Hey. Agree with that? I think Toyota were doing a hydrogen car for a little bit, but again, it's one of those things. I don't think it's caught on. Hey. Don't tell Elon Musk I said that. It's also not infinite lithium, no. Hello, Chimken, how are you doing? Also, hello to Cute George and everyone else here too. Alice, welcome in. Hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day. We're playing some Horizon Zero Dawn and generally just chatting about stuff. Everybody be chill. There is somebody new here now. They probably don't want to hear about that thing we were just talking about. Dialing him up right now. I mean, call that other guy that we also don't like to talk about. They're probably next door to each other. Yeah, that's it. Everybody be chill. We have to judge whether or not Alice wants to hear about... We're not talking about it. I'm not up a mountain anymore. We don't have to talk about it. Alice, I hope you're having a good day. What, you don't want to talk about rimming? How's the game doing? No, I don't want to talk about rimming again. We're ending the rimming conversation because there's somebody new here now. Alice, the game is good. It's very pretty, and I'm firing off arrows all over the place. Alice, do you like rimming? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just leaving that to you. Mopsy, thank you for the quiet hello. Just please behave yourselves for once. There's new people here now, chat. You have to chill. If I was a... What am I here for? I need a mug. Your mods suck. I mean, I have 6 mods. Somebody put Sanguine in the oven. It's just like when you have guests around and mum yells at you to be normal. There it is. Depends which one we're talking about. Also, I know that English is not my primary language, so all good. Alice, I'm gonna put it out there because I do know. I know Alice. I know some of the circles that Alice travels in a completely non-weird sounding way. We have mutuals in common. They're talking about licking bums, and that's as much as I'm willing to say out loud because chat will do what chat will do. Ah, this one. Yeah, that one. There it is. That's what rimming is. Yes, Spoopy, you know what you... Spoopy, you know exactly. Do not be out here pretending that you didn't know that. Oh, come on, Chinking Tech. Rimming means playing RimWorld. I have to age gate this when I post it to YouTube now. Not that I don't do that anyway. Okay, then I won't say anything because I don't know. Valid response. That yeah, I would lean into that, but completely valid response. We gotta go get a flower. And then we gotta go climb mountain. And then I have to do story, otherwise I'm not gonna have a thumbnail. Who is that over there? And why are they bending over? Who is that? Oh god, is that a baddie? No, it's just a man. Are you evil?
Let's do this.
Hello? No, you're just hanging out in the woods. That's creepy. He doesn't want to say anything to me. He's just out here standing. That man really ran in front of your bow. It would have been, what's the word? Unavoidable. I don't think people can die from not moving.
Take this watch again.
Why are you here? Oh no, I can hit him. Sanguine. Sanguine, you were not live.
Flap flap. Sanguine ND just raided with 1 view.
I taught you that ability on the understanding you would not use
They
it
know
for
I'm
evil.
here now.
I taught you that ability, Sanguine, on the understanding you would not use it for evil. Oh God! That's a corrupted large boy.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Holy shit. Oh God. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. What's happening? I can't see. Okay, 1 second. Let me just catch up with chat because also lots of stuff is happening. Why is he corrupted? Sanguine, don't raid like that. It's mean. Why is he corrupted? There is a corruption. When the bad guys in the game use their evil powers to control machines, they get all of those red vine patterns on them. That means that they're corrupted. Also, to respond to your previous question, Chimken, I'm doing fine, thanks. Had a very chill day with the girlfriend and my cat. Glorious. Chilling out with your cat is the best. Have you tried running check disc on it? Did you know that you don't have to end stream to raid? Oh, that's nice, Alice. Also, that you don't have to raid online channels. I did know that. I did know that. But you can also raid and not be live, which is dumb. Is the thing that Sanguine did. Did you know you don't need Mr. Clean washing powder to raid other people? That's lovely to hear. I'm just using Chim's own tricks against me. However, I keep getting yeeted. Yeah, we need to relax today. Yeah, so you can actually do that if you have OBS installed on your PC, and the fact that this is a thing probably needs to be fixed, so I'm just going to say it out loud. If you have OBS installed on your PC, logged into a eligible Twitch channel, you can raid out and not be live. It's really dumb. Basically, you could get a bunch of people into your offline chat, right? So imagine I sign off and you all stay in chat for whatever reason. I load up OBS without being live. I could raid with the people who are remaining in chat into another channel and not be live. I just did that through normal Twitch chat before, though. Why is that a thing? That's crazy. It's really freaking stupid. I did that through normal Twitch chat before, though. You can, but for some reason, Nats, and I don't mean this in a attacky sort of way, you type in your raid command directly into Twitch chat. I have a button. Why is that a thing? I don't know why it's a thing. Why is what a thing? What is crazy? The ability to raid somebody and you yourself not be live at the time.
These will keep.
It's really weird. And I've talked about it previously on stream before. And now that no, Spoopy, you're not allowed to do that. you have to pay for the privilege to use that meme on this channel. There's a button you can just install, Nats, and you don't have to type it, because I really felt for you when you were live the other day and you couldn't type somebody's name out accurately. If you install the button in OBS, you press a button, it loads up a search window, and you can search for that person. You don't actually have to type their name in. Kara's not here, so I can't time them out. And I stopped them. You need a license to use the crazy meme. I'm at Kara's not here. Kara, are you here? Kara was here right at the beginning, but hasn't spoken since. So I'm assuming is like you technically can time her out. I mean, she is. Is she here? I'll do it. Now, happily Kara 60. I mean, I've timed that for 60 seconds. I got a permit. Can I use it? You do not have a permit. You've not paid me money, so you don't have a permit. Oh my god, really? That would be so useful. I always confuse the letters, so that would be nice to have. Learning a lot right now. So, okay. Learning experience for the content creators and channel, right? There is a... When you log into the... I can't show you without logging into my accounts, which I try not to do because of accidentally leaking my personal information. But if you go... I will talk you through it, but I won't show you my screen. I'll talk you through it, but I won't show you my screen. If you go video producer on Twitch... Video producer. I'm going to type this out as well. Video producer. Stream manager. And then under there you have quick actions. In OBS, you can insert that as a custom browser dock, which gives you the ability to press the raid button and it loads up. I've basically instructed you. So go video producer, go stream manager, go quick actions. You can take that pop-out window, you can install it into OBS as a custom browser dock, and that will allow you to press a button and it will pop up a window in OBS that says, here is everybody that's live in the world, search for who you want to raid. It's in chat. That's the explanation. It's not too rough. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. OBS hacks with Chim. Yeah, it was one of those. They've messed around with how that works over time, so it's not that weird that you don't necessarily know, because when I started, it didn't work that way. But now it does, and now you know. I have Firefox add-on. I have a Firefox add-on. Does that count? I don't know what you mean. You have a Firefox add-on that does Twitch raids? We're running again. Shows me who I'm following, who's live. Ew! So when I raid out, right, using that method and the button inside of OBS, when I raid out, I literally go open browser, look at Twitch, pick somebody off the list, close it, and go backwards. Sorry, though, I hope I did not, but thanks a lot. No, if you, like, I will put this out there for, we have a lot of content creators in the channel. If you ever have a question like that, DM me or ask me in chat. Please just ask. Right? I can't help you if you don't ask. That's the noise that I'll make when Dolly duct tapes my mouth shut. In case you were wondering. I thought Distracting Chim was a game that we were playing as chat. I mean, that's also valid. I took this as a really massive compliment. I was talking to somebody in DMs this week. They were like, I really enjoyed watching your Horizon stream last weekend. It was basically a giant just talking segment, and I didn't realize how easy it is to talk over this game. But it's quite pleasant to look at. You get to hear me talk about shit. It's good. Look, a 2018 Toyota Corolla. Oh my goodness, that's the best car ever. I would like 6. Also, we want to get a cat and name it 2008 Toyota Corolla. We love a good chim yapping. I say more. I say.
Bring that up later.
I meet my weekly word count by streaming. I say more words on stream than I do in like the days between me streaming. And me and Dolly do talk to each other. I just added the raid doc to OBS. Say you're a genius. See? See? I know things. People are always so surprised, and I try not to take it personally.
Can't be too prepared.
I'm going to assume that the high up place that we're heading is probably the giant mountain. Right? Like, I feel like this giant fuck off mountain is probably where we're going. Fuck. I didn't make it. I was going to be cool. It wasn't cool. But yeah, I will open the floor whilst I'm doing this walking around. I'm not surprised at all that you're a smart cookie. Don't start with that. You've done that once this week. It sounds sarcastic. It's not. Nah, it is. It's always sarcastic. If you say stuff like that to me, Joe, I assume you're being sarcastic. But honestly, looking downward from this deadly height, never realizing why I climb. I'm assuming you're quoting a song, and I don't know it. Huh, I use the Twitch browser with Stream Manager. You can do everything, you can do everything that... You can do everything that Twitch does natively within its own menus inside of OBS, which means you don't have to have the browser window open all the time to do that. Right, he presumed Jay does refs. I'll tell you again next week. Chim, can I steal that pic you've got as your Twitter post? Which one? Oh, yeah, no, you can. Sorry, the orange letters. Yeah, go ahead, go swing away. Yeah. So long and thanks for all the existential dread. I made that in Canva. I have a bad feeling that it might be on the other mountain. I have a bad feeling that it might be on the other mountain. It's down. It's. I'm also in a corrupted zone, all of which I thought I'd cleared, so apparently there are more. I climbed all the way up here and it's not up here. It could be... Oh my god, there are so many high up areas. Looking that way, it could be... No. I would put money on the fact that it's over there, which is kind of irritating. Too many circles. I think I need to... I wonder what would happen if I kill off these guys up here. I bet I can't. That's too far down. I'll just miss 3/4 of my shots. Thank you for the hydrate. Ugh, okay. We go down... Ah! We go down the hill in a completely safe manner. I hope this is okay for people that are afraid of heights. What the fuck is... Oh, it's just a little cave. Just a little cave. I can't go any further. Hey, clunk. See? Easy. Okay. There's also a fire there that we need to pick up as well, which I hadn't seen.
Not much gets past them.
He ducked. He goddamn ducked. Thank you for whoever subbed. I'm also very aware how short I am on... I've got no healing items. I've got nothing. I literally have... I have nothing, and I don't have the materials to make them myself. Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, he is the one I didn't want to see. I am doing nothing. I am doing... Oh, God. Yeah, I can't take a single hit from that. That's probably not ready. I'm probably not ready to fight him. But I can fast travel and go up this side of the hill. We'll try it. Oh, it's very hot in our house right now. Dolly checked the thermostat this afternoon and was like, why is it 25 degrees? Because England has done that really intelligent thing where it got really cold, stupid quick. And now the standing temperature's gone back up to 15 again. So everybody put their heating on because it was freezing, and then within the space of about 2 days, we're back up to like. There were some days in the summer that it wasn't 25 in this house. We've had the same, just in reverse. It's been so warm this weekend. It's lovely. I like the cold, but holy, the fact that it flip flopped so quickly and we didn't really realize. 37 on Saturday, back down to 22. That's because you live on the surface of the sun. No, you live in the country full of evil spiders that want to eat me, and I can never go there. I will go there one day. Hi, friend. Bye, friend.
They're still surprised.
Terrible aims. 37, though. I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't go outside. I would have to be thinner because I would just be hot all the time. Oh, I didn't? Good shout. That was a very wise choice you made. It's not up here either! Where the fuck is it? It's been raining non-stop here. My Canadian ass is missing the snow. There's already snow back. We had that. England had snow this week, which is crazy uncommon. I think this might be one we have to come back to. I've done every single thing that I set out to do except that one, and with the corruption below it, I need to be a level where I can come back. They're only level... Maybe I just need healing items. I think we got snow one morning and I missed it. Oh, that's rare. No, extremely where we are. We don't get... We very rarely get snow. To the point that I can remember maybe... I now don't have any travel packs. I've got enough to make. It's fine. I can remember maybe once in my life it having snowed so much I couldn't go to work. It's extremely uncommon. This one that you can't really choose, you need to find very hidden climbing bits. I am leveled enough to go and fight those things. I'm just very aware I don't have any health. Crazy. I hope it was okay on the road. It was fine. I was at work when it started, and by the time the difficulty with snow in England, right, is we have it so infrequently that everybody shits the bed as soon as it happens. And the difficulty was we hadn't really prepared at work. So I'd driven to work in the morning when it was raining, and around midday it started snowing, so it didn't settle. But it did so much snow all at once that it sort of like came down, did a layer, and then within 45 minutes was slush, which was dangerous because it was cold enough to freeze. I know when it's snowing in places people are not used to it, can be a bit chaotic, so I drive apart my job and I message my colleague about a small flurry of snow at my job site, and he sent a picture back about 20 centimeters of snow. Gee. I like cold weather. I like walking in cold weather. DollyWhiskers' health tends to be better in cold weather. Or no, it's different. I can less. Dolly's health flip-flops. It's easier in the winter in terms of their symptoms, but the symptoms don't go... Dolly, are you in chat right now? How do your symptoms work in terms of winter and summer? I forget which way round it is. I almost got stuck at work because of snow ice. Took me 3+ hours home instead of 20 minutes. We had one like that once, and that year that it snowed hard enough for us not to go to work, Dolly was still at work at the time, and one of their colleagues... lived nearby us and still attempted the drive. A drive that usually takes us about maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes if there's traffic, took them 4.5 hours. No thank you. Not in my tiny little car that already has problems. And I live in a place with no hills. That's quite bad. Trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. Alright, man living in this medieval type society. Would you like to buy some wristwatches? How about some car keys? Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember which way around Dolly's symptoms are, but basically they flip-flop, and it's of the symptoms Dolly gets with their chronic health, they get easier symptoms in the winter than they do the summer. Which is good, because it gives them a little bit of respite, but... Okay, we're all kitted out with health potions. I'm going to get a bunch of health boosters as well.
This'll help.
I'm gonna craft a bunch of ammo before I leave if I can afford it. But you're freaking... I should buy some travel packs. Travel. Oh no, I've done a bunch of resource gathering, right? I have a bunch of boxes. I know. I remembered. Fatigue is harder in the summer. Pain is lighter. Fatigue is better. They are less fatigued in the winter, but there's more pain. Yes. Hot weather is tiring. I think. That checks out. Yeah. I would not wish myalgic encephalomyelitis on my worst enemy. Gold fast travel pack, though, cursed. It's available to me. I just do not even slightly have the resources. Look at that top item. I need foxes and fatty meats, so I need to go and kill some animals. If you are of a persuasion that does not want me to kill animals, I apologize in advance. You will not like this upcoming segment. I am about to go slay a bunch of shit. Okay, the horses over there are fine. It's these guys back here we need to worry about. How many are there? How many are there? Can I pick them off? Like, if I go down here, can I pick them off at range? That would be real good. Yeah, we're going to make myself some tea and bring snacks. Anyone want some? I would like a... lightly fried fish fillet. Can you classify that as a snack? I don't think you can. A lightly fried fish fillet. It is a fish fillet that is lightly fried. Oh, don't just walk away from me like you didn't see me. Come over here. Come on, you bastard.
Now's my chance.
Oh no, it pulls everybody. Like, not even... I already cooked. I won't cook another meal. Sorry, buddy, but I have some smoked... I think, like, respectfully, you can keep your smoked trap. It is not my favorite fish. That's one. Fish are friends, not food. If they didn't want to be food, they shouldn't be so delicious. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Well, fish ain't friend, fish ain't food, fish is the only thing we can do since the Great Aquatic Uprising of 2022. The what? Sorry. If fish didn't want to be food, they shouldn't be so delicious. They should stop being so delicious. Oh, sorry, you mean the fish uprising. Wingardium Leviosa. How about you shut the hell up? They came out the water, reverse submarines, proselytized for their fishy queen, scorched the land, left no one to be seen. Sometimes it's just easier to roll with it. That is nothing. And I'm dead. Apologies, pushing now. I'm drinking creatine. We have similar thoughts, Mama. I've added these nuts. That's unfair match. My team broke there. 1 versus 7. I think I'm going to come back to this one. I think there's too much. There's too much there. I know that there's a vantage point there that I haven't got. Let's do some story because it feels like it's been ages since we made progress. So what I'm going to plan to do is, tell you what, we're going to go to Meridian. We're going to go straight down the main route. We're going to go to Meridian. Daughter's Vengeance, Lonesome Rock. We're going to do the main story. It has been almost 2 hours of side quests, spirited side questing. Let's do one, chat. Fine. You know what I think? You think that eating I think you need to hydrate more. I literally just took a snack. You saw me. I'll go get some biscuits in the break and take a 3-minute break. I did say I'm not doing side quests anymore, so I will take a break this time. A break. I've almost drunk this entire thing since I've been live. Some people acquire Twitch chats. I acquire people that mother me. Alex isn't back with fish fillet. No, they said they had trout. They didn't have a fish fillet. I'm getting mothered. I think too, with thoughts and everything. Hi, Rainy.
Red light means trouble.
I'm back here, pig. One fatty boar meat. Oh my god, that's a hell of a... Okay. No, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Fiddy. Sorry to get back to snow, but I recall a crazy story. There was a day a couple of years ago with lots of snow. I saw it firsthand as when I left this conference type meeting, I already had to go home on foot, couple of kilometers across a massive river, lots of wind, and that was in the city center. The next day, we've all locals learned of a bus that was stuck in the snow going from this settlement at the city's edge to the city's like actual deep densely occupied parts. They started the ride after work, arrived the next day in the morning. Jeepers. The best snow story that I have, right? I was at university, and I feel like I've told this story on stream before, so if you're hearing it for a second time, I apologize. But I was at university, right? And it snowed. I lived on this giant hill, like halfway up, maybe 3/4 up this giant hill. And there was a knock at the door one morning when somebody was delivering us a package. And I was in my dressing gown, and I opened the door in my dressing gown, took the package, and then off went the delivery person. Or maybe I picked it up off the floor or something like that. And there was like a 5-10 second beat. And then these, like, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know how many were on the door. But basically, a bunch of people slid past down the hill on a door that they'd removed from something. They were on like a front, like a door, like a house door. They were going down this hill. How they didn't hit a car, no idea. But yeah, that is, I would not want to be, can anybody, like, we're all, Diddy also welcome in, but we're all a bunch of social introverts here. At least I seem to attract introverted people. Can we all just agree that being on a bus overnight with a bunch of strangers is literally like a modern concept of hell? Yeah, like.
Good. I can use this.
Yep, that too, for sure. But I mean more so like being stuck in the bus like that in the cold can be a bit much hell on earth, absolutely. I have a question. Because when you travel in Europe on coaches, such things tend to have toilets, right? Does the bus that they were on have a toilet in it? Or were they pissing and pooping outside? What kind of city bus? It was a city bus. Okay, so they were pissing and pooping outside. It gets worse. Like, RightBigChimken really good at going, okay, here's a bad situation. Pissing and pooping outside in front of strangers. Like, you get off the bus and everybody goes, we know what you're doing. Yeah. No. Like, let's be realistic. I get up sometimes and I say I'm going to be slightly longer than I would be usually on a break. And you know exactly what I'm doing. I look at camera, you know, I know that you know. We have like a nod of agreement and I leave. But imagine doing that on a bus full of 40 people that are all strangers. The buses here usually make pit stops at the nearest gas station every hour or two for the journey. Here is a bad lit situation, let's overthink it. Yeah, exactly. That's my trademark. But I always have a plan. Which is also my trademark. Okay, we follow the yellow brick road. Is the plan a bottle? Have you ever tried to poop in a bottle? I wouldn't recommend. I mean,
boy.
Humans, we're humans, so it's not. No, we don't poop in a bottle. So that, hey, I'm a man with a plan. The plan is to booze as much as I can. I can't do that either anymore. Though the whole bottle thing, I have not. Chim, please enlighten me. The whole bottle thing, though, I've never tried to poop in a bottle before. Before you get excited that this is where that story is going. But my tiny little grandma, and my grandma was a small woman, and I mean absolutely minuscule in her old age. Like absolutely tiny. Like, my parents, reasonable size, they produce 3 very tall children. My granddad was tall, but my grandma was like a gnome, basically, by comparison to all of us. As they got older, this sort of size, right? As they got older, my mum warned me off hugging them because they thought I would do damage to them. But as you do in old age, you can get certain medical problems at various points in your life. And my granddad had a pee-related issue and had this bottle that they had to carry around for a little bit. And for years it was referenced as their tomato sauce bottle because it was like with a white cap and like tomato sauce red. This is a weird story to tell. This is the segue about pissing in bottles and pooping in bottles. Oh shit, I forgot that I have a D&D session. Should take care, Chim, to take care of everyone. Thank you, Alice, who doesn't have a pee-related issue. I mean, checks out. But as a child, I can remember my tiny little grandma referring to my granddad's, have you got your tomato sauce bottle? I'm working it away, so I'm in and out. You're working it in and out. Can I have a cheeseburger and fries? I don't think that's what they meant. Holy shit. Okay, because I'm clearly not taking many thumbnails today. Let me just... How fucking cool... Ooh. Aloy narrator runs through the woods. Knuckle sandwich. That was so funny. Knuckle sandwich. Wow. I mean, at least you're honest. Okay, we continue. What's happening? Why is the music dramatic? What's happening? What the fuck is that? Why is there just one horse after me?
Slow and quiet does it.
He's dead now. Oh god! You've encountered random anxiety. No, there were evil. Somebody clearly evil sent evil attack ponies after me. I love the cat in the top corner. Give him the old razzle dazzle. That's Corner George. He has a name. Use his name. Wow. You can't just be like that. That's Corner George. Ad starting soon, and I'm legitimately going to take a break this time. So please go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I will be back in 3 minutes. Freshen your beverages, Reginos. Just. I'll press it because I'll press it because Fiddy has commanded it. Peace out. Hello, it's me. Nats, you're British, right? This is like Nats, because I always call you small because you're short. Nat, like you're British, right? You know you're British. Like you know what a rich tea biscuit is. You know what a rich tea biscuit is, Nats. Yeah, like a biscuit. Like it's not like a scone, like an American scone. It's like a bit like a. It's like a like yeah. This is the size difference between you and me. It's gone. Would you like to see it again? Would you like to see it one more time, just for like big screen, big reference? This is a normal size British biscuit. Americans might call it a cookie, but cookie is a type of biscuit. Oh my god, do you remember the Jaffa Cake ad though? Full moon, half moon, a total eclipse. But that's it. That's a normal size biscuit. Mm. And now, for 3,000 bits, I will eat all of these in one go. I won't. I will probably die. What is a thunderjaw? Give him the bits. Give him the old biddies. I don't mean to concern anybody. But that robot over there's got some heft. Blunderjaw is what they call me on Fridays. I would for the bit, but I unfortunately don't have 30 quid to spend. Can you check the Discord for a second? Sure, one sec. I did not, Jura, I didn't see that. Thank you for the flag. I will... give me 5 seconds, Jura. Stan, I did see your redeem. I'll go check what the feeling is. Hello. I didn't even slightly mute. I have consulted with the powers that be, and Dolly is not capable of being on voice right now, so I will refund the voice thing, Sanguine. That has been refunded. I completely missed it. I apologize. But I did go check. They are very sleepy. I am torn. Give Dolly a hug for me. They're playing Luma. Has anybody seen Luma on Steam? It's like island living. And they're all equally very tired. Is that a word that I don't like? What's that about? No, we're going to Meridian. We're going to fucking Meridian. Luma. Luma. You get like a snail on a... What the fuck is that? Oh, he angry. Oh god, he sees me. Go fight it, Chim. He's coming this way. Give him a kiss. Hello. I got one. Where the hell are we going right now? The wrong way is where we're going. do a yell. I don't think of it, but as a yell, to be honest, I mean sometimes, but I love the little screamy thing. I was away from my desk when you said, what is a thunderjaw? But I said out loud, thunderjaw is a giant nope. I turned a corner and he's just like, is that a hill? No, that's a machine. Bad pig. Pig is bad. Tiki Joe! 1 second, I'll be with you! Minute!
Flap flap. Tikijio 59 just rated with 3 views.
If you like pina coladas getting caught in the rain and don't like any of the drama, then here comes a Tiki raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, Tiki. Raiders, my name is Chim. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today I have lost the ability to speak. But we're also playing Horizon Remastered. It is an absolutely fantastic time. But as you have arrived in a raid, you have triggered my trap card. This trailer that I'm about to play is a little sneak peek about me. If you like what you see, consider it. All follows are anonymous. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. The ragtime girl bit gets stuck in your head for days. Yeah, Jura, I would like to, this is a good intro. Jura did that trailer for me and I love it. My favorite bit. Can you guess which my favorite part is? Like, can you guess which my favorite bit is? It's the cum bath bit. I'm a very straightforward human being when it counts. But Tiki, how was your stream? I thought the bit about fisting. Why not both? Fisting and a cum bath? Oh my god, the pooping. Nah, it's the cum bath. Oh, I love my own humor. I don't love my own humor. Will be forever remembered as the content of all time. And I will take this opportunity to remind you, continue to use the clip it command like Sanguine has done, because in 12 months' time, Jura will be editing a second one. It was good. My emotions were all over the place. Just reached the end of it, Act 1, and it did not, did not disappoint. I'm glad. You play so much of those RPGs, and I hop in and out, like, indiscriminately.
This'll help.
I would love to say that I was capable of following the story, but I am not. I was going to say I wish I was here for the cum bath bit, but I kind of think it's better with no context. I would love to play the trailer for you a second time, but it is a full 2 minutes, and I think that one comes in like 3/4 of the way through, so we would just be watching the entire thing again. Hello, ponies. Hello, giant evil ponies. Need to replenish some stuff. We're only 2,000 miles away. What's the worst that can happen?
Here they come.
Who? Who is... Okay. I'll have to take your top off a bit because it sounds like really bad out of context. I think I said it to my receptionist in Mass Effect 2. I completely understand it's such a huge storyline. I'm still 2 games behind about... I'm gonna, like, I bow. My favorite part is, fuck you. Yes, you did. I bow to I bow to Tiki's ability to play. I struggle with long games at the best of times on stream, but holy shit, your dedication to that franchise. I would have bottomed out, like, at least several years ago. That's a flying one. That's several flying ones. Suddenly, desert. Okay, we're good. We're having a nice... Evidenced by the fact that you started 4 sentences and finished 1. I will find you... I think they call those birds. Fucking bird... Where do you live that there's birds like that? Oh, the god, they're coming this way! See what you did, Spoopy? That was all Spoopy. I can't think of a funny place. Bogner Regis. Why Bogner Regis? Oh, that got him. Sucks. I've never been. Good, don't. I mean valid. Get off the... Bogner has a wide reputation for being chavvy and rough. Fair enough. I have never been. I have been to... I couldn't even put... I'll be honest, I couldn't even point to Bogner Regis on a map. Okay. Well, that was exciting. When was the last time I leveled up? Quite some time ago. Easy solution, continue avoiding people. People suck. But sometimes you love those people, and then it's hard to... I don't know where this is going. I'm going to stop. Okay, we move on.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Stay up there, you large bird creature. Is it coming this way? Oh god, it's coming this way. I'm running. This one looks larger and angrier. Why are you big? Have I caused a problem? Because is it still nearby? Sort of. It's coming this way. We're just gonna run. Can I get away from this thing? I feel like I'm in trouble because I've saved it there. We're doing flips and shit. You can't see me, I'm invisible in this bush. I'm not invisible when it kicks me out of the bush. Thank you for the lurk. There's a second one. I think I should have done this entire section on a horse. Hope the lurk goes well, Sanguine. I don't like the giant angry birds. There, I said it. I just want to do some story game, please. The story I've got is like level 12. If I can get to town, I think we'll be okay. There's a crocodile in the middle of the desert. That's completely normal. What is getting eaten over there? Because it sounds like a dude. Oh, would you... I'm getting bullied by a bird. And now there are other birds. I'm getting ostriched. Go away! It's directly above me. I can't look up far enough to see it. Piss off! Hello? It doesn't seem to be leaving. It's just over there hanging out. Is it glitched in some way? Seriously?
Too slow, come on.
Run away! Get off the pony. There we go. Oh well, I did a really I did. Goodbye, pony. I'll see you later. I'm going in here now. Oh wait, no, I've still got so far to go. I take it back. That was a situation. That was a giant lightning bird robots type situation. Now the big thing is to remember where that fire was, so as to never travel there again. I'm gonna take a horse the rest of the way because this seems silly. I've done it far too many times to count. I'm assuming that that's something that I'm gonna have to go back and kill eventually. Ooh, bridges. You know what? We're heading for Meridian. I'm going. Or befriend. I'm going to befriend the giant lightning bird. Is that what your first inclination would be? Do you think you'll play... probably not straight after this, because I need to go back to Mass Effect 3, but it will be the game after that. Probably the rate I'm going. If not friend, then why friend-shaped?
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers had no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous.
I don't like this man.
A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't
Wait, what are we
worry.
doing?
We'll take your secret to their grave.
Have I just walked up? Apparently I'm doing a bandit fight. Ah, okay. Apparently I'm doing a bandit fight with this man. Let's go, I guess. It's down the hill. I'm gonna touch the fire here just in case. Yeah. I didn't really think that through. I wasn't expecting it to be a bandit fight, but apparently so. That way. I mean, it's different than getting chased by a giant lightning bird. And we are making progress. I am sort of heading in the right direction. I would like to go... That tall neck is probably a really good idea to uncover the map. Back on the old tablet. The old razzle-dazzle. What's the plant with the question mark thing on the map? Oh, that is a metal flower. It is a piece of ancient seeding technology that you go and find and take, like, high bits of technology from. You can use them to level up later and like that. It's just more lore. Dun, dun. Every metal player has a question mark. Yes, because there's a thing that you...
I'd have to ditch something.
I think it's there's a quest that you can collect enough of them and you can use the resources you get from them to do something. So it's part of one of the quests that I'm just sort of getting to it as I can, because they're everywhere in the game for the rest of the game. Apparently I fired over that man's shoulder. There we go. A wadding shot? I mean, I can't imagine he's got an ear left with how close that was. Very honourable. The question mark just indicates, oh, it might be around here somewhere. Oh, I thought... No, because they're not, are they? Because there's the... I have to get power cells for a quest that was back along here somewhere, but that's not metal flowers, is it? That's something else. Either way, we can get them later on. I don't have to go find them all now. Dun 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 dun. Chimken doesn't like stealth games, but for some reason keeps finding himself playing stealth games. This is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Let's go this way and take the one out on the left. There's a guy with a heavy launcher there. Oh my god, there's so many.
Captives.
Someone
They're
here?
not just cutthroats. Slavers, too.
Get her!
It's not good.
Here they come! Rexor. Hello. Raiders.
Flap flap. Rexa 400 just raided with 7 viewers.
Sky. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing the Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered Edition, and we're having a reasonable amount of fun. I keep getting waylaid. These streams keep turning into talking streams, so I'm trying to make a little bit of progression as we head towards the second half of tonight's stream. I hope you have had a good day. How was Fortnite for you, Rex? All nice to see you again. It's been a little bit. We'll do this, and because I have a trailer now, and I'm the spin the hat wheel thing, I love it. Thank you. It was one of the first things I did streaming. It's one of the first things I did. It was good overall. Got a win and called it. I mean, that's valid. I have not played Fortnite in a while, and yeah, cherish the wins. But I'm going to play a raid trailer for you. It will teach you a little bit about me. I just want everybody in chat to know that raids are anonymous, and yeah, if you like what you see, stick around. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Look at that peen. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. You have your own ass on hand always. I think I said follows, but yes, follows are anonymous. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. I just need to go and change my underwear. Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Stabbing zombies up the farm. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ha ha ha! That's it. That's all I've got. Et voila. I'm in a bandit camp right now, and I accidentally just triggered everybody, so this is going to be a gunfight, and it's going to be, well, a bow fight. So watch me miss every single shot. Well, hey! Who is screaming?
Pin him down!
But enough anticipation.
Shine right through you when I...
It's palpable.
Why?
Ow.
I gotta aim. Too fast.
Did I get them all? No, they're still coming.
Get eyes on them.
That time I got him. Oh, okay. I have to remember that I've over-leveled because I did all of the stuff. I've done a load of the content in the starting area. I think what level this fight was only level 12. I'm level 22. I'll take it. Highly skilled play.
How were we supposed to refuse Duran when he said that?
I have no money. None.
Son demanded blood.
Let's loot
and yet
around here.
We pay the price.
I'm looting your base, by the way. We got shards. We light the fires. Kick the tires, light the fires.
We have to trust in our king to
Excuse me,
appease
sorry.
the sun and remove corruption from the land.
I touchy this. I touchy that. I killed a bunch of people. Which side of they were over at... Ah! Bandit camps are good for this. You get chests. Give me large supplies of money. Please, large supplies of money. No, just shock traps, which I have maximized. Okay. I just came to say your Clip Extreme Timeville doesn't work on me. I mean, I feel like it does, based off the fact that you've come out here to tell me that. Like I feel closer to you now. I feel closer to you now, Void, that I know that you fall for clickbait. Like, you're no longer a perfect person in my eyes. You're as guilty as falling to clickbait as the rest of us. So, congratulations. I like you more now. I was perfect before. You weren't.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Not a perfect person. I mean, perfect might... Like, no, you are right. Perfect might have been a bit strong. But, you know, I like it. I'll just compliment. I'm just complimenting you. It's just a compliment, bruh. Bruh. I never said bruh in a conversation in my life. No taking back. No taking back. Voided Main is a pretty, like, in the grander scheme of things, Voided Main is like at least a 5 out of 10 when it comes to human beings. So if you could go drop them a follow and show them support, I'd really appreciate it. At least a 5 out of 10. I can't give them a higher score than that, but they're at least a 5 out of 10. Because if I give them a 10 out of 10, they'll stop working for it. I'm so complimentary. I could... Where are you? There you are. I have a really bad feeling I need to sell everything that I own. Because, thank you for the hydrate. I mean, immediately, I've yet to, I just need to make some cash. I've yet to use these. So I'm just going to sell them. Modifications will be picking up more now that we're in the new area, so I'm just going to sell them. People in chat will be going, oh, you're crazy. Why aren't you checking for upgrades? I fully admit that this will probably not be the right way to go. Did you grab crackers during the last break? No, I grabbed biscuits. Look, biscuit. I'm taking care of myself. Jeez. You're not my real mum. I know, very proud. Could be your grandma, could be my grandma. Would that make... that if Jura's my grandma, that makes that whole conversation about my granddad pissing in a bottle earlier it makes that entire conversation a little bit suspect. Ta-da! It's George again. Could be a different grandma. Nope. If you're gonna be my grandma, you're gonna be the one with the husband that pisses in a tomato sauce bottle. Nice. You can tell Andrew that. It's very nice. You take this biscuit. Thank you. He's just going to be confused. I mean, I feel like half the stuff you must tell him about the shit that we talk about on stream has got to be confusing. Like, as a person that doesn't do the content creation thing, a lot of the stories you tell Andrew has to come across a little bit weird. I'd have to explain the entire thing, and that seems like a lot of effort. No, don't give no context. I'm going to ask you to get down. Is that okay? Go on. He's only here for food. Easy solution, you just don't tell him. You don't tell your husband everything? Goodness. Can't sign off on that sort of behavior. How much of this have I got? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was shit. Holy... Okay. I'm going to make a strategic decision. Because I'm heading to a place where I'll spend a lot of money. I'm going to get rid of part stacks. Which might be a mistake, but I can always go do some resource farming. I would like as much money as physically possible before we reach the big city. We got a silent agreement. He doesn't tell me everything about his job, and I don't tell him everything about mine. I mean, that's probably a good thing to be. I tell Dolly a lot of stuff about my job, but they don't get out of the house on a regular basis, so I think it benefits them as more than it benefits me. And honestly, when I get home and say I want to quit my job, I need Dolly to understand why. Like, if I just come home on a random day and go, I want to quit my job, and they don't know why I'm particularly bothered, it can get, you know, problematic. Sort. How do I sort? Help if I was pressing the right button, wouldn't it? There we go. 25, 25. 5. 1. I mean, I've made a cheeky 2k just being stood here. Fine. Let's go back to Questy Mans, because I'm really determined to get to this story hub before I finish tonight, so we've got a load of shit to do next time I go live from the game. And also at the same time, now I've sold up my resources and freed up a bunch of slots. I can go around and loot a couple more of the items that are just hanging out. These are all health potions. Never mind. Good. Onwards. Let's go. Hello, strange men. where are these people when I need here? There's been multiple occasions where I've been like, oh, I need to go buy health potions. And then I come to a fight like this, having restocked my health potions and have every health potion under the sun. Where are you, Nil? Hello? There he is.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Why am I looking so
Acceptable
sweaty?
things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage.
Hot desert, true,
Otherwise,
true.
You know of those places? Lonely places where people
Maybe. I don't think that's a thing, but it would make sense.
World. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
I don't like him.
A brief encounter for us.
I find his hairdo strike that.
They were squalid lives anyway.
I wonder if he's bald under that headdress. Like, I feel like that's a cock piece, right? Or a cod piece, or whatever the technical term is. I feel like he's completely bald. Complete lack of anxiety. Complete lack of sexual tension-induced anxiety. I mean, I find him very irritating, and I don't... He's just a bit... He's probably the most smarmy character we've met so far. Hello, Drunk. How is it hanging? I'm going to go do the tall neck so I can uncover some of the nearby map.
Hot as a forest fire.
I truly do. He's just not here. Hot as a forest fire. I think I might be sweating in the desert. Where's this tall neck? I should be able to see him. There he is.
Okay, I must be closing in on the signal. I just need to get on the tall neck's head.
Not even slightly close enough at this distance, and there's a crocodile on that island. Oh, that's good. If I was a giant... It's got to be the middle island, right? As well, winding down for the day, so here I'm gonna oogle at my favorite Chim. You're gonna oogle me? How dare you? I am unoogleable. Though it turns out I am now Googleable, because I did Google myself the other day. Google RightBigChimken, you'll see all of my social media platforms. You stay down there. You're my second. How many Chims do you know?
Calm.
Who's the other one? I'll kill him. Me inadvertently finding sick posing spots. Da, 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 da. I think that was probably better. Who doesn't love a bit of lens flare? Oh, that's completely the wrong weapon. If I miss this goddamn Tallneck fighting this crocodile, all I want to do is get on this goddamn giraffe. If this crocodile fucks me up, hurry up! Did this small dino made the anime swing sound? Yep, 100%. Oh god! Nice try though. I did it.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
You fucking stay over there, you bastard. Why didn't you tell me? If you knew it, Jura, why did you stay silent?
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Oh, he's up there! He's already here! Fucking run! Run, tiny ginger woman!
I need to get up to the Tallneck's head.
Oh, it's too late! God damn it!
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
We did it. I should have done that to begin with, but it felt like it was going to be a hard one.
I can get out of this.
Good. Okay, now we just need to wait for the dude to come around again. And that crocodile over there is suddenly very aware of me. I should have done that to start with. I will hold my hands up and say, but you know, it was cooler. It was cooler to do it that way around. Come on, giraffe lads.
Can stop tensing up.
I've got places to go. Good news, chat. My cough is still here. Come on. I see you. He's having a nice gentle stroll. I want to climb on your head. Nice.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Da, 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 da. Okay, we have uncovered... Holy shit, we have uncovered the map massively. There's another one of the underground bunker places to go in. So many resource pick-up-ables. And now, because I'm lazy and I don't want to drop down into crocodile-infested waters, we fast travel back to that spot, because holy shit. And now I commence with the walking again. Where did I park my horse? Was it up by that other fire?
Sometimes you just have to sit back.
It was like here, right?
Take a breath and make the world go away.
Please. I just want to get level 23. I'm so over leveled. Low profile. I wonder how many of those big open world, many a PoE games big studios still have in them. Oh, it's hard, isn't it? Because I am one of those people that like burn out of Assassin's Creed for exactly the same reason. There's only so many times, right? It's the Ubisoft model of gaming. There's only so many times you can climb up a tower, uncover the map, and then dive down a hole before it gets a little bit. Have I touched my... I feel like I've knocked my webcam because I feel like I'm having to sit in a position that I don't normally sit in. Is that better? I think that's better. No, because you can't see the chickens. You can usually see the chickens. I've done something. We'll roll with that for now. Truly Ubisoft, the game factory. I personally don't play their games anymore. And I haven't in quite some time. Oh, there's a giant. There's a big lizard. There's another one of those big thunderous lizards. Don't see me. 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 I don't want to fight one of them yet. I'm not ready. Let's get to this ruin, shall we?
I'll find a use for you.
And there is 33 minutes till the end. I feel like I've been walking to this city for about 9 years. There's a fire up here. Nice. And we go out. And we go over the edge. And we go. Okay. Ad starting soon, chat. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I want you to go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal, bask at the glory that is this city in the distance. And I will see you in a minute. Okay. Playing the new Avatar game for me was like opening a cup jar of ice cream after just finishing dinner. What was I thinking? I want to like some of their games. I used to love. I bought basically every collector's edition of Assassin's Creed up to Syndicate. So like I played Ubisoft games. And look what they did to my boy. I was sat here sort of looking at this. See, look at the skybox of this. Look at it. It's pretty. Meridian, I am finally in you after 9 years. Long have I traveled from the mountains. I should have done it on a horse and I would have done it much faster, but still, it was a good time. Be prepared for exposition in the last hour of the stream.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Hi, friends. That's a very threatening thing to say. I need to pay attention to where the hell I'm walking. This area is so beautiful since the remaster.
He's afraid he might hurt his brother if
just look at it.
Son fall. He didn't have a problem killing his father.
They're scanning for me.
It's very pretty. I wish I'd picked up enough meat and fox bits beforehand. I need... Ugh. I need that fast travel pack, Kirst. I need that Hello, large man with nips.
Sun King Avad freed the slaves. A terrible business that was.
Give me the hydrate. Look at this. I remember quite vividly like, you think the act of coming
I've
here
seen this 4 times already.
the act of coming here for that first time, having been in the Nora camps up until this point, and seeing this, because this is, considering we're in...
Sorry for the wait, but all goods entering...
Considering we're in, what, like, America, this was all built post-apocalypse. This isn't like a ruin that they've remastered.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to our Karja.
Sun willing. Avad will bring us out.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, that's what I want. I need fatty meat and fox skins.
Damn it.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder. Don't get involved in politics.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Look at this. Right, like... No, I'm sort of locked in the angle. Okay, no. Ignore me. Hi, friend.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Karja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
This is the captain of the guard that we met in the North before the proving.
Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your
Thank you, Jura.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, we met
people here all talking at once.
We met Erend before the proving in the valley. He was there as a envoy of Meridian.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
He is badass as Ross, yes. He wields like a giant hammer.
For Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace to lay siege to the citadel? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
PLB, welcome in.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Thank you very much for the channel point redeem. I hope you're doing very well, my friend. How is life?
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Oh, he's rough.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
We can use our magic doohickey to scan. Also, Mans needs to turn off his torches. He's not even in town right now, and his fire's lit. Who's putting logs on that fire? Family portrait. Is that bronze? Man's got a lift, apparently. Okay, that's good to know. How did you die? Falling down a lift in a man's house. Why is that of interest? Like... I don't seem to be able to interact with it. I can't hit it. And I fall down the hole. And take more damage every single time. You need to look at other things first. Or I thought I'd looked at everything. It just
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
do another quick loop then. Is there anything under this man's magic stairs? Nothing. What is powering these lights? Because he has a bunch of them. I don't think they're using electricity in this town, right? The only thing I can see in this house that isn't that block up here. I see. Okay.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
I got it. I had to look down.
All the best goods here.
I mean, this still isn't it, but still. Hatch expertly covered, embraced, reinforced. You see a hatch there? Am I losing my mind? Did I just scan something downstairs? Yes, I scanned something through the floor. Okay.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
And then we go upstairs and push the bricks on top.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
You watch me, Errand. I'm gonna do an explosion.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I fixed it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
I love the expression. Okay, let's not jump down the hole this time. Let's go the proper way. Hello, friends. What's down in the basement? We got lotions, we got potions.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Got a map. We got a book.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Olin's journal. Fourth day, I'm a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tears, tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. Same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, It is a dream, I answer, yes, I know, and then I awake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time, but every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. Every week, the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low, scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. I better liar than I thought myself. I better lie than I thought myself must be. Fitful sleep the past 3 days, thinking of that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I am called to a dig site in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Well, fuck.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
It's not a happy story then. I have a nice shade of brown, and I'm not talking. I have a nice shade of brown, and I'm not talking about my butthole.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Find Olin at excavation site, which is where? Oh, it's not miles away? That's fine. We've got a lot of stuff to pick up in town, though, before we go. Multiple merchants to go and see. It's time, chat. I'm going to be destitute. I'm going to spend all my money.
This place.
What are you? I'm not entirely sure what this man is. He sells boxes.
Smells like nothing I've ever seen.
I don't want boxes. We'll head round to the right.
Is that some kind of spice?
Drop dead ahead.
Could you spare a moment?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit.
Before I took an arrow to the
miss
knee.
the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine.
This is the guy that I need to bring the flowers
Other blossoms
to.
grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
I have multiple.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
The sex is good.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay. Well, he wants 10? I have 8 of 1. No 2s and 1 3. Okay. I can, however, buy every single map while we're here. Just cause.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
No.
Basically, collect metal flowers, bring them to him, get resources. Hello. This guy sells straight up. Oh god, he sells a lot. He sells component parts of creatures. I wonder if he restocks. Okay, straight across here. Straight across there, yeah. I'm going to hit up the shops, and then I'm going to hit up the exclamation points.
Always stay bright.
Dusty resin chunk. An item holds no value except for the most eclectic merchants. I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. He just has things. I'm assuming that'll be revealed to me eventually. Hello.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
I have 1.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes. I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Why is she carrying golf clubs?
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any. You ready? Let's trade.
I have at
then.
least 1. But she's yet another person that just sells stuff.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You
I will
there,
be-
Outlander?
I'll be coming to her when I have more Banuk goods. Is that every single shop? The only one that we didn't hit was the special one by the front, which is the hunting ground. Is that a hunt? That's a hunting
Do you
goods.
have relics? to trade?
I don't. I've sold them all. Sorry. Bye. Okay.
Time comes in everyone's life when you have to dig up.
Where are we going right now? There's a fire there. Let's go all the way around to the shop and then work our way back through with the exclamation marks. We're gonna have so many quests. So many quests, chat. It's gonna be crazy.
His father may have been a butcher, but Sun King Avad is a reason.
This guy. Okay, he just has a butt ton of stuff. So good. Sawtooth, Trampler. I have the resources now. I need to go out and just kill robots. Robots. Outfits. Various outfits that I can now buy. Funny, I remember that one being particularly good because of the dumb... The stupid... I remember the curve on the hat from when I played it the first time. That's what I'm wearing now, so I have two options. I can go one higher in the Nora route, or I can go ranged Oseram. Shellwalker Heart, that's one of the giant crabs. This is what I want, but I do not have the resources to get it. Let's stock up on some full potions. Every arrow under the sun. Shit, that's a lot of arrows. All of my resources gone, but still, and yeah, I can't get anything from here. I need to go out and kill. I need to go out and kill robots.
Can always use these.
Which is fine. We can do that.
Is it just me, or do people walk slower?
Let's... Where is that? Where is that? Is there an upstairs? There is an upstairs, okay.
Was a guard under the last king.
One dude's here.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not... Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone.
What's the function of his eyepiece?
They're a sunk cost.
Is it like a varifocal?
This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
That's... I don't remember it being so obvious the first time I played this, but that's yet another quest that seems to want to force me towards where the DLC is. And I'm not sure how much crossover there is. Or he makes watches 9 at a time.
Interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
valid.
opportunity?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
I've done that already.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Hawk-toi! Hawk to Assis.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
She reminds me of somebody. I can't put my finger on it.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I doubt.
I'm a little short on marks.
I was gonna say.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, we're learning a lot of information right now. Who is Sunhawk Sepsis, or whatever her name was?
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave, but you have been promoted to Hawk, as you demanded.
I am a Hawk, and I'll be Sunhawk before you know it.
Tarkus thought the same thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see who gets to Redmore first.
Looking forward to it.
Hello?
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the Savage Lands.
The Sacred Land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sunhawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
What a pleasant fellow. Oh, that person disappeared. Completely lost the plot on who we're... That's a... Multiple hunting grounds. Is this a side quest? Who's Talana? I'm really freaking confused. Hunting for the lodge? Hunting for the lodge? Errands, hunting for the lodge. Hello.
You're Talana?
You're that woman that just disappeared
said you were a Hawk
upstairs.
without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
How does one become a Hawk?
Right.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor
I wonder
me?
if I've done that
I'll
already.
consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled.
I wonder if the... Is it telling me... Okay, no, I have not done that already, because it's giving me the locations for each of them. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. 2 more quests to pick up in town. Suddenly, so much exposition. I need to get rid of that. Let's continue to do that. We're gonna have... I don't know what's get. This is... We've unlocked a shit ton of stuff to do since coming here. Hello, strange people.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see.
Well, thanks. Dolly has brought me tea, everybody.
I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you.
It is very warm in here. 2 minutes exposition. I've seen anime with more before the title for it dropped. Rookie numbers.
You very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved.
There was a lot of faffing where I was doing like side quest bits and not progressing, and today we did a little bit of faffing, and then all of a sudden they seem to have been talking for the last 45 minutes.
They're lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Well, that's a good shot. That's sorry. You know what I'm like. Yeah. Is that one dressed like a Valkyrie?
Naman, rituals and prayers.
Why is the one on the right dressed like a Viking?
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a
an
red
extra
robe
brought an
was
outfit from home.
I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. and so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost.
I like him.
When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Yeah, this one's dressed like a Valkyrie. They've got like the wings and everything. It's quite funny that aesthetic. Yeah, okay, one more.
As if an ordinary one weren't bad enough. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Greetings. You there! Can you help me?
I'll try.
Just a moment of your time. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks
Thank
criminals
you,
and
Jerem.
traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was
better look after
brazen
yourself.
and professional.
Never.
They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out
Take
through the
breaks and
window and
rest.
scared the shadow
I've got
off
like
my
10
steward.
minutes left.
Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Or do you mean at work tomorrow? Because never.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay. So, we've got a few minutes left. That might in fact be it. I need to go kill some foxes. I need to kill some larger animals for fatty meat. And I think the most important thing for me to sort of hone in on will be a fast travel pack. So I don't have to be constantly buying them. That will drive me slowly insane. There's been plenty of animals back here. He says, spawning into an area with absolutely zero animals in it. I see a fox! I might have been outwitted by... No, he's there!
Going down fast.
I can't remember what I needed. I don't think it was fox bones. Yeah, we're going to wrap up. So, let me just snooze those ads before they happen next. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, 9 PM UTC, to play some more Detroit Become Human. I took a day off to play I think the last time we played it was Monday. I played it, but I played Balatro, which I did a win on, and then we played Pokemon on Friday. We will be getting back to Detroit tomorrow. I took a little bit of a break because we were sort of at a natural stopping point with the story, so it kind of made sense. But I'm really hyped to get back to it. Beautiful, stunning game. Please come and join me. We are at a big old story beat right now, so you'll be joining us middle of the action. I need... There's the thumbnail. Tara!
Flat. Happily ever Kara just raided with 6 viewers.
Tara, I'm just raiding out the raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today I was streaming Horizon Remastered. If you well, you can't. I'm about to go. I'm about to sign off, but I will play you my raid trailer as I sort my brain out for my closing messages. And if you would like to hang about, I will send you off in a different direction. Kara, how was Castlevania? Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Look at that peen. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. You have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. I just need to go and change my underwear. Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Stabbing zombies up the farm. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ha ha ha! That's it. That's all I've got. Okay. I'm hydrating. My tea is very warm. What do we say? Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Raiders, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, even though you've only been here for a couple of minutes. I say these words at the end of each one of my streams, and I was speaking to a community member today in the old DMs, and they complimented me for how everything seems to have gone in the last like 12 months. And as we push closer to Christmas, I feel like I want to tell everybody. I want to tell everybody how I think we've made so much headway this year, considering how the year started with the loss that we had at the end of 2023. I will never stop saying thank you for well, whatever the fuck this is. I will never stop saying thank you. So I'm glad you exist, chat. This is my pleasure. This is the thing that I would love to do all the time, but I can't because I need to earn full-time wages to keep my wife in the way that they've become accustomed. But just know, I'm thinking about streaming all the frickin' time. All the frickin' time. It's probably massively boring for DollyWhiskers, but they've not left me yet, so that's probably a good sign. Chat, I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for joining me. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. I like to tell you that I'm also proud of you for just living. The world is a shitty place right now, with everything that's going on in it, and the fact that you are still going on a daily basis is frankly extremely impressive. As a person, as a millennial that has seen all of the shitty things in the world that has happened since I was born in 1988, it's been rough. We're like the first generation. Like every other minute seems to be some sort of cataclysmic event since I was born, and just the fact that we're all still here and we're still going is something to be impressed by. So I'm proud of you for just living, just living. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in my chat. You do not have to lurk in chat, though a lurk is always appreciated. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you've got. For some people, it might be a lot. For some people, it might be very little. Chronic health conditions exist and so on. Focus on living, and then at the end of the day, if my content can help that living be that little bit better, that little bit that existence be that little bit more perky, that is the position that I want to find myself on the internet. I'm having such a good time, and I'm really driven to share that with people. I'm just gonna press this. I want to do this because I want to press this once more because this is one of my favorites of the new developments today. As an example, shouting out Vulcan Ryan, who has been a long-time member of the community and is just great. I really enjoy. I've done this, and Kara, you need to find some assets that are actually high resolution because I went to use your emote on one today. It's not suitable, so you need to find a picture that you're happy with to represent you, or a subject. Like I'll pick a subject and I'll just riff of it. But I would love to make one of those for you specifically. I just don't know where to start. I'm glad you exist. I'm proud of you for existing. If you would like to join me in saying fuck cancer in chat, you will not be penalized by the auto mod. You will not suffer any ill consequences. But we say fuck cancer at the end of my streams because of somebody that myself and my partner DollyWhiskers lost at the end of 2023. The grief is still here, but is massively grayed by the fact that we do this at the end of every one of my streams in 2024. I think of you guys. I think about that loss, and I think about how happy I am doing this, and it helps me remember the happy times with that person we lost. So, you know that one song from Beck? No. I don't. I'm trying to think of the like. There is one song from Beck that I know. Loser. You trying to call Kara loser? That could be Kara's thing. I couldn't find the one that I wanted. We'll just roll with that. And it's made worse by that noise that I made. I'm gonna raid out. Hang out for a couple of minutes while I raid out. I'll just find somebody to raid. Who is live right now? Also, now that Kara's here, you can time her out for the meme mentioning earlier. I timed them out at the time. Like they weren't here to be timed out, but I did time them out at the time, so I can't time them out twice. That's against the rules. Speaking of which, Vulcan Ryan is live, so we're going to raid Vulcan Ryan. They are playing Elden Ring. They are doing, based off their title, a new speedrun route. I'm going to send you in their direction. They are a lovely human being. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you are unsubscribed, take one of those multiple messages that I've just posted in chat. As I said before, I will be back tomorrow at 9 PM UTC to play some Detroit Become Human. I hope you enjoy your Monday. I am so looking forward to the bacon sandwich that is in my life. Or, like, that there is going to be a bacon sandwich in my goddamn life. We press this. We have a nice time. I read sanguine and then I combined it. I'm going to play Detroit Becoming Human. Big plans. It's 9 PM. I've got all... Stop loving each other. This isn't a place for that sort of thing. Like, no, you can love each other. That's why it's the comma. It's the comma. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you one thing, Car. I'm going to tell you one thing. It's this.